Yes, sir. We dropping these reaction videos back to 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 back. All these videos are coming out right now. All right, this is video number 2. And if you watched last video, then the last video was Oklahoma, Alabama. Then you already know where we at with this. First off, can we get a proper? What is 720? Who looks at stuff at 720? 720 ain't been used since 2006. Like, get with the times, my man. Y'all are literally shooting with 4K cameras. But anyways, this game pissed me off. This game pissed me off beyond belief. How do you go up 30 to 3 and blow the game? Not only do y'all blow the lead, y'all blow the game. Don't make sense to me. Let's see how they did it. Squeeze that in. You know, I was thinking about going to the Texas A&M Texas game. I do want to go to a nighttime SEC game. You know, even though they both started in the Big 12. Ooh. Even though they started both in the Big 12 and whatnot, or at least when I found out about these guys, you know, it's a different type of environment now. You know, I would have never seen him as a Texas A&M player. He left NC State to come to Texas A&M. All right, run it back. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pull out the pen. All right, so we're running jet sweep. Correct. We're running jet sweep. So what should happen in this jet sweep play? Here we go. So these two right here should combo with this guy, and then this guy should work his way here or here. Most likely here to this guy, right? That's what should happen. Then, right, this guy is working on this guy, and he has to pin him in. Okay? Which then leaves these two, right? I just named you 2 other blockers. Or, 2 other blockers. 1, 2 that are left, right? So, if these 2 have these 2, right? Those 2 have, oh my God, that does not look like something that, all right. If these 2 are taken, correct? And then this one is on this one, then that leaves this guy is most likely going to have to get this guy because he's right there on the edge. Or if he shoots out, that means he's shooting down, which means he now becomes his problem. And then he don't want to use that color. This guy now becomes this guy's problem. And then after that, after all that said and done, the only thing is this guy who is scraping down, he then becomes his problem. That's 1-on-1. All right? Because this guy is the QB's problem. He and him have to make sure the QB doesn't pull it and go outside or right through the middle. Okay? So I literally just showed everything. But one more time. These 2 are responsible for those 2. This guy is responsible for this guy. Okay? And then this guy is responsible for him or him. If he goes outside, then he then becomes this guy's problem. Okay? And then this tight end, has to get this safety, which then leaves 1-on-1 with this guy and that guy. Okay? Tutorial finished. Run the tape. Don't nobody block zero. And that slows up the receiver, and then everybody else just makes a play. Ooh. They did count that as a fumble, too. That's crazy. Oh, you was clearly down anyway. All right, 3 up. Oh, they're brothers. Okay. That's what's up. Wait, no, is that Jacobs? No, that's Solis. Yeah, that's his younger brother. Yeah. They talking about Lenore's might be transferring after this season. Ooh. They said Lenore's might transfer after this season. I don't know. Because you remember his dad told him what you need $8 million for. Or however much money it was. What you need all that money for? You remember that, right? How does that not count as a hip drop tackle? But Concepcion is so he's a dog. He's a dog. I'm telling y'all, man. I just didn't see him going to an SEC school, just like I didn't see Branch going to an SEC school. You know, I just figured like they probably go somewhere where they pass the and then you might as well just had dropped the ball, bro. I just pictured them going to schools that pass the ball a lot more. Like if you did go to SEC, like Missouri, you know, or well, Auburn kind of throws the ball, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. God dang, that boy tackled both of them. Oh my. Are they gonna replay it? Because if not, I'm gonna replay it. All right, look. With a mesh read, just tackle both of them. If they lined up like that, if they literally within the mesh, just tackle both of them. Because if you tackle just the running back, which is technically his responsibility is the quarterback, because that's who comes back to him. But if he just tackles the running back, the QB can pull and just go. Just go ahead and tackle both. Oh my. I would have cut it back inside, but I don't know. I never played running back before. So what do I know? Cap. I didn't go to Oregon. No. I was just saying cap. Oh! I don't know why, but I feel like if he would have picked that off, it'd be a whole different ballgame. Like, I understand, yes. They went up 30-3, but that's I don't know. It said Marcel had like four turnovers, but I don't know if the team had 4 turnovers or if he had 4 turnovers. Because I see one of the plays that's going to come up later. I'll bring it up. I would have threw that out route to the left, or that hitch route to the left. not the out route. But then again, that out route is running into the hitch, and you don't want both of the receiver, the out route to try to catch that ball, miss the ball pop up in the air, or his man. Oh my gosh, his man just picks the ball up or whatever. That's the thing, man. There's two things they tell you about throwing the ball to the middle. Don't throw cross body to the middle, and don't throw high over the middle. I understand there's a guy he needs to put the ball over. Not only does he have to put it over the rusher who's in his face, but the guy who's also guarding the guy, his intended receiver. First off, why did they not score? Not even 3 points. That's crazy. But never throw the ball back across field, back across the middle, and never throw the ball high across the middle. It will be picked off. These boys be making some questionable throws, bro. Ooh. Speaking of running back stables, oh my gosh. How do you underthrow that? Are they gonna replay that? Because I need to see how does he underthrow that? Yeah, he had no pressure. He's not under duress. All you gotta do, a little bit of touch, and throw it at the pylon. Any corner route, you just throw it at the pylon. Step up. Yep. Oh my. Ain't nobody catching him. Ain't nobody catching him. I put $100. Ain't nobody ever catching this dude. Now this is the most talked about situation in the game. Now he pulls his hamstring. I don't know if he was faking it or they not gonna show it. But a cop bumps into him. And it's just unnecessary. They said he was relieved of his duties and whatnot. So that is a good thing. But it's just like I don't understand. Like I have a friend that I have actually multiple friends who are cops, but you know, even though I say I hate the police and whatever, no, I mean, I would never disrespect my friends at least, But it's like sometimes the police they just do things that are unnecessary, like don't throw the ball across the middle and don't throw it high if you're gonna do it. But it's like police they just do too much for no reason. Like I don't like if you're going down a tunnel to make sure nobody in the tunnel is messing with them or whatever. Okay, cool. But your job is literally to protect everybody, protect the players, protect the coaches, etc., etc. Make sure fans ain't doing anything towards the players. This man goes and intentionally bumps into 27, more into 27 than into 8. But he bumps into them and he makes a big deal out of it, and he got relieved of his duties. So he'll probably never be at another football game ever again. So hopefully, but can't control what they do out there. Oh man, got hit by a wheel route. Hit by a wheel route. So it was an orbit route. He wanted to switch because he's even pointing. Switch, switch, switch. But you sit flats. Why? Why would you sit flats with somebody who has, a little bit of motion within them, a little bit of, like he's still striding a little bit. So me personally, especially with that being a 30-yard pass, I'm gonna be backing up. I'm gonna be bailing just a little bit, just in case he decides to throw a wheel. But if he wants to throw it short, with me bailing, and then he throws it short, I can still come back down and make a play on the ball or make a play on the player. That's just me. These boys couldn't even get 3 damn. What? They didn't even get. These boys couldn't get 3 damn. 4th and 2. So they literally ran 2 drag plays in a row, right? Obviously, they didn't show the 3rd down play. 3rd down, they ran a drag play. The receiver dropped it. Then they said, you know what? Let's run another drag play. It is open. Myles Garrett got 4 sacks. Are y'all going to block this guy? Oh, my. Okay. I'm trying to think, what coverage could they possibly be in, right? Because you got 2 high safeties, right? So typically, when you see that, it's cover 2. But you can roll it into 3. You can even drop it into 4, a 4 cover 4 press. I'm sorry, Shador Sanders got put in the game right now. Like, I'm watching the Ravens and the Browns game while trying to do this. I'm sorry, so I'm in and out with it. But I'm thinking it's too high. Matter of fact, just run the play. What the defense is that? 30. They have 3 safeties out there. One of the safeties ran man and picked up, while the other safety ran and went into his half zone. Like, what? Y'all deserve to get scored on. Y'all deserve to get. I don't know who called that defense, but goodness gracious, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's his ankle. Like, yeah, I don't think Texas A&M had any speedsters since Speedy Noel, but they never really been known for speedy receivers. They've been known for big receivers, possession receivers. You know, KC Concepcion is probably the fastest receiver they have. Yeah, I seen that one. I seen that one. All right, so here typically it looks like this might be quite possibly. First off, they got 1, 2, 3. They got 5 on the line, right? Run the play. Okay. This guy right here. First off, let's not go that color. This guy right here is, and this guy, they are clearly telling me that they're in zone. Those 2 guys alone have clearly told me that they are in zone. But if you look at everybody else, he has him. He's on him. He's on him. He's on him, but he's running into him. That clearly tells me they are in zone. Now, I don't know if this guy is supposed to be here or if he's spying. But if he's spying, then that means technically, can you get off the screen? If he's spying, then I don't know. I can't call it, bro. I don't know. There's no way. Did y'all not see this man wide open? I mean, y'all didn't even adjust. I don't know. That's one I can't explain. All right. Knowing what we know now. Okay, let's just say it's man, right? Five. Okay, let's just say it's man. All right. He's here. He's here. He has a man out there. He's he. This safety should be over here anyway. The safety should be over there. Now, I don't know why the safety is lined up right there. Like he should have been over here anyway. There's four people. That tells you four people, and then there's probably a fifth part. All right. But let me also state this. Since there is a guy out here somewhere, right? That guy out there is on the line, which then makes this guy not even eligible. He's not eligible to go out for a pass. He can only do a bubble route. And the only way he can catch the ball is if they throw the ball backwards. So somebody ain't tell this guy that. As the corner, right? Or whatever. If I see that the guy out here is on the line, then I need to know that my guy who is on the line is covered. So don't even worry about guarding this guy unless he drops super far back for a uh for a pass. Or if he steps forward. Because if he steps forward and goes past the line of scrimmage, it's a legal man downfield because he's covered. So if he steps forward or if he steps towards him to go block him or here to go block him, I know there's a screen coming. So then I need to shoot down here. But other than that, if I realize that, he is, covered, then I need to go find somebody who is not covered and play that. So that's why 17 is open. I mean, not 17, but 87. But even then, I'm starting to think that 17 should have been locked up on him. I think 17 should have been locked on him. I think the safety should have been more over on the other side, more towards the strong side of the formation, but whatever. And also, why didn't the coach call timeout? There's no way none of y'all saw that and said, you know what? I think we're good. These boys ain't scored not one single point. They've been across midfield twice. Okay, they're literally on the 1 inch. Is that a Nick Harbor? I see you. Oh, his foot was on the line and he ain't established himself. I don't know if they gave it to him on the one or not, but his foot was on the line. Ooh. Emmitt Smith Jr. This really might be Texas A&M's year to win the SEC. Actually, I don't think I see them beating Georgia, but they're looking extremely good right now. They're looking extremely good right now. Now, and they still got to play Texas. That's a big rivalry game. They still got to play Texas. All right, at some point, oh my gosh, these boys ain't block a damn soul. This man had 3 tries to get a sack and got it on the 3rd try. These boys ain't moved not 1 yard. Got probably the most dangerous dual threat quarterback in the nation, and ain't moved not one. What the fuck? This was the play I was talking about. Now it doesn't go on Marcel because the ball was thrown backwards, so it technically goes on the running back who threw the ball. But as a running back, why? I mean, I know he's not a quarterback. Why the hell would you throw that? Did he get hurt? I was in and out this during this game because I was watching another game. Oh no, I was coming from Pennsylvania. But that play, just throw the ball at his feet. Throw the ball at his feet. Why take the sack? That's literally throw. All you gotta do if you're under duress is get the ball within 1 yard of the receiver. And then this play, like he just. Oh my gosh. But that's the game. I mean, you really can't make some of this stuff up, man. And at some point, just throw the ball away. All right, so that drops South Carolina down to second worst in the SEC, which is crazy. I don't know what's going on with them this year, but let's see. They start out beating Virginia Tech. I mean, they look good. You know, we're thinking, okay, they might make a little bit of noise this year. And then they beat South Carolina State like they're supposed to, but then they get destroyed by Vanderbilt. And we're like, oh, I don't know, man. But that Diego Pavia stuff, that boy, he pretty good. And then Missouri, was looking like I said, Missouri, they were undefeated until they played Alabama. I think they went like 6-0 or something like that before playing Alabama. And then, they beat Kentucky. Okay. Little bounce back game, to get your motor running again. But then they run into LSU, who was 11th at the time. Then they lose to Oklahoma. Then they lose a close game to Alabama. Damn, where does ad just come from? Just messed up my whole thing. Then they lose to Ole Miss. These boys had lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. There was talks about Shane Beamer, leaving. I mean, to go to Virginia Tech, but he shut that down, saying that he's not going to Virginia Tech, that he wants to stay at South Carolina. And SEC teams, I mean, they've been quick to fire these coaches now. I mean, but this is the first terrible season that they had. I mean, they can at least try to finish the season strong, and of course beat Coastal and try to beat Clemson, who might be playing for their bowl season. But I really feel like Clemson is going to make it to a bowl. They've been looking good. Texas A&M controls their own destiny. There's 4 or 3 one-loss teams. They play Sanford. They're easily going to win that game. What were the other teams? It was Georgia, Ole Miss, and Alabama. Alabama. Georgia, Ole Miss, and Alabama. Did they run into either Georgia, Ole Miss, or they actually have not. So I'm not sure how let's say they lose to Texas. I'm not sure how it would go. I know Georgia would be in for sure. I got Georgia winning now. I'm not sure how it would go because I'm not sure how these numbers go and stuff like that. As far as I know it goes by record, like conference record, and then it goes to head records between the two teams, and then if they've never played each other, it then goes to similar. I mean, the same teams that they played and their record against those same teams. And after that, it's just fucking trigonometry to me. But anyways, I'm done with this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.